What's up? What did you think of that video? Let me know in the comments down below. I was absolutely delighted to see that video, and I fully support that video. He's telling the truth. He's being honest, which is something that we're not treated too often, especially when it comes to politicians here in this country. We have what is called the alleged Taoiseach, and I say alleged because you look at that election in November, and I have to say it's very suspect. You have a man in Micheál Martin that has been in politics since 1985 with no notable achievements, sneering, sniggering, laughing at the housing crisis here in Ireland. Despicable. His children won't be worrying about getting a house, nor will their children, especially whilst Micheál is filling his pockets. But Conor McGregor has shown the interest in the Irish people and is notifying the world, millions of people that have witnessed that there today, about what's happening in our country. He has roasted the entire government. It's a fascinating thing to see, and it's a delightful thing to see. Before I get into the rest of this video, I want to extend this invitation to Conor McGregor. Should you wish to come onto this channel to do a live stream, a podcast, whatever we may call it, I am more than willing to do that. I am more than happy to do that. And as you will see through my previous videos and previous live streams, they are unfiltered, they are unedited, and they are live. Which means that you can say what you think on this channel, and it can't be spliced apart and re-edited by the media, which is what will happen when you are engaging with the media. You well know that the media have tried to drag your family's name and your name through the dirt, not only over the last number of months, but certainly through the last number of years. The media are going to try and alter the perception of you very drastically over the next while, especially if you decide to run for president. And I think going on the likes of podcast tours, and indeed I am more than happy to welcome you here onto this channel to speak at length, to let people know the type of guy that you are, and also what you're running for as a president of this country and what you will stand for. I think a lot of people will get an awful lot out of that. I think a lot of people would support you after that, because you well know as well as I do that people have a perception because of the media. So let's break that perception. I'm happy to help there. I think videos like those, and indeed the way Conor McGregor has spoke about Ireland over the last number of years, and indeed since he has been in the limelight, have been exceptional. You look at the following that he possesses, and that is something that is hugely important. His popularity is undeniable. And I will also say this, he's the only one, and when I say last chance saloon when it comes to Conor McGregor, I mean that he is the only one with fame, wealth and connections that is standing up for this country. Nobody else is. You don't see Pierce Brosnan, you don't see Liam Neeson, you don't see Colin Farrell, you don't see anybody else. None of them. Heads down, pretending like nothing's wrong. So I think that Conor McGregor is someone that is deserving of support. I do think he is someone that should absolutely run for politics, and I do hope that he does so, because I think that this is one big chance that we have, and probably the last chance that this country has before driving itself where it's going, which is into ruination. I think this guy is standing up for the country, and I fully believe in him, and I fully support him. So again, to finish out the video, I'm delighted to see that. I'm delighted to see someone speak so frankly about Ireland and so passionately about Ireland. There isn't a politician within it at all that speaks like that. Instead, you've got guys like Micheál Martin that was across there in America laughing, and it's the same fella in Micheál Martin that was talking about not wanting a backwards notion of Irish sovereignty. Disgrace. We have had nothing but disgraces that have inhabited the highest offices in our country for the last decades. It's got to stop, and I believe with him, it will stop. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and I'll talk to you later. Good luck.